Come Dine With Me is iconic. The premise is simple. You get like 4 or 5 diametrically opposed strangers to host dinner parties for each other throughout a week. So today, me and my mate Ollie watched what is the dumbest Come Dine With Me contestant ever, I think. Enjoy, guys. So today I'm joined with Ollie Cut once again.
Woo! Oh, that was a bit loud. Sorry, neighbours.
So today we will be watching some more. Oh, let me turn my phone off. We'll be watching some more Come Dine With Me. Today we'll be rewatching the Dance Week that I did in a video that will be up there or up there. I don't know which way it is.
We've been meaning to do this since I did my Come Dine With Me video.
Yeah.
We said we'd do it, and we never got round to doing
never did it.
But we're finally back,
so
and we're doing it. So that's fun.
This is from the 24th of September 2012. Jesus fucking Christ.
On today's show, attitude in the kitchen.
If anyone mugs me off about them, I'm going to go mental.
Fish at the front door.
I brought you a little present, I went.
Oh my goodness, that's amazing! The finish was like a massive shock.
And secrets
What the
in the
fuck was that about?
Oh,
Fish.
kinky.
Oh.
I wouldn't have thought anyone would get themselves into that mess. Take it all off and pretend it never happened.
No, don't.
See what I mean? He's a dunce.
5 strangers compete.
Yeah.
£1,000 prize.
Perfect!
Also, what was that fucking pink top? Fucking hell.
I think
That was a bold
I think
choice.
that's what he wears on his day. Brace yourself,
Oh, God.
by the way. And you lot, brace yourselves.
My nan did pay for my boobs. Yes.
Lovely.
Good old nanny.
Yeah.
Rather than getting in loads of debt.
Wonder what that conversation was about.
Nanny, can you give me money to have my boobs done? They're so posh.
You see, I'd like them larger, and I'd like them to sit nicer.
Oh, here he is.
Medical condition, because I just do not like spending money. I can't explain it.
Oh, yeah, I remember.
Then. Our second competitor this week is stingy housing support officer Chris Hiller.
I'm never going on rounds. Fast as I take out with me. So if I'm going to like a pub and that, I'll just get a small Coke and whip a bit in there and have a drink that way. It saves me a lot.
I don't
of
like that. He's taking money away from like small
Have a
businesses.
bloody good night.
Not just that, but
I do like
That's a trend.
it's to do with licensing.
Yeah, you got
That's why you're not allowed to bring your own drinks.
It's like in Cafe Nero or whatever. You got to only have your own food.
At the home she shares with her parents, Natasha's making a start on her prep.
I'm not a bad cook.
She shares it with her parents, or she lives there.
So what happens? Does everyone just get kicked out of the house and so they say, "Ha, no, you're going to live in the hotel for a week"?
Yeah, probably.
I thought real life was a pudding, wasn't it? How are they going to make venison real life from a pudding?
Fucking dunce.
What does she mean from a pudding?
I want to hit it with red hot poker, and I like my.
It's discount Brigadier Leopard Stewart.
At home with country life is ex-army major Anthony Brown.
So he's even got the double-barreled name to.
People describe.
My eyes are getting ready. Oh, this is like torture. Instant.
Get your onion glasses out, girl.
Nigella must have like superpowers in her eyes.
Or you can do the spoon method that Claire used.
Yeah.
And then moves on to the farmer ham.
And now we've got a piggy blanket.
There's another one that's supposed to work, but I can't remember. I'll ask Royston. Yo, fucking. What is the other way to cut onions? To stop you crying, cutting onions other than spoon and onion glasses.
Leave the stem on.
That was it.
Peel them and leave the stem on.
Yeah.
And that should stop the liquids oozing.
Good.
Of course, the lacrim will.
Stop you from fucking crying.
Yes.
Bloody onions.
Followed by spinach and the
I mean, it's looking all right now.
Excuse my fingers.
Not looking too bad at all.
What on earth have you got to worry about me?
All it over.
Well, yeah.
She'll cook it tonight along with sweet potato mash and roasted veg.
Okay, she did a good job.
Looks a bit like a sausage.
Summer scallops. That sounds amazing.
Or a dessert, whichever way you look
Oh,
at it.
she's the farmer. You are.
Line up Scallops completed by Rare Breeds farm manager Sophie.
I can't read or write, but I can drive a tractor.
Oh god, I can't get the badger open.
Badger? It's mascarpone, which he adds and tastes.
Badger. Does she mean bugger?
I'm gonna have to try it again because I had too much mascarpone on.
Probably, yeah.
It's a word you can say at 6 o'clock on Channel 4. It's not like fucking or something. Can't get the fucker open. It's not like that.
Tasha's tangy tarts.
The alliteration pains
Definitely
me.
not order any of this on a menu.
Yeah, I know.
I would never order tarts on a pudding menu. It'd be ridiculous.
Ridiculous.
You're not fucking ordering them, are you? You're getting them for free at someone's
Fucking
house.
hell. It's the fact that he's so fuming about it as well.
Yeah.
He looked at that fucking menu in disgust. He was like, "That's fucking ridiculous."
Hopefully they won't ask me if I've made the pastry myself.
I think they might. She
They will.
blind bakes shop-bought pastry, and for
They
the
always
curd,
do.
grates lemon zest into corn flour, sugar, and water.
I think I made pastry in like year 10.
I feel like you have to go all out
She heats
Yeah.
the mixture and stirs
make it all
until
yourself, because then
Is it like
they've got no way of just putting
She plops the curd
putting
into
you
the
down
pastry
points because
cases
you
and
didn't make
tops
it
with
yourself.
homemade meringue.
I do like a lemon
You
meringue
did it
pie.
all yourself. You're at least guaranteed a 5.
Hang on a minute. Why did you give it that stupid alliterative name? Why didn't you just call it fucking lemon meringue tarts?
Please, I need a translator here.
That's what they are.
Prep Natasha sets up for her summer fate.
That was my birthday last year.
That's the thing, though. You're sort of supposed to make them sound a bit more fancy.
Yeah, that's true. You've just reminded me of something. Jesus fucking Christ. There
What?
was this Rate My Plate post from like 2019 that called a sausage roll. It was like pork Wellington with potato shards and a tomato juice or something.
Oh.
It was just a
Well, it
sausage.
sounds good.
It was just a sausage roll with chips, but
Was it genuinely just
the rat.
your regular sausage roll,
yeah,
or
it
was it a special sausage roll
It was
which
just a
had?
sausage roll with
The rat.
Oh.
Which looks exactly like a rat.
shit on the side.
Darn, that means I can't wear what I was hoping to wear tonight.
What's country casual then? I ain't got a clue what country casual is.
I suppose a bit of a regimental.
What is country casual? Like my farmer shirt?
Leading the charge, it's farm manager Sophie.
What the fuck is a farm manager? Is that like a learning supervisor? Claire?
Natasha. So, come on in, nice to meet you. So I've got pins. If you like pins.
What is a
I've
pins?
never had Pims before. It's a drink, but I don't know what it is.
Yeah, I remember people drinking it at like a family wedding in like 2007 or something, but I have no idea what it is.
I don't know. People love it though. People rave about it.
Might have to try it next time I go spoons or whatever.
Ready? Wow, nice to meet you. I'm Sophie.
Sophie, hello.
Hi, what's your name?
It's
I like that Jane, she's a nice lady.
Young man.
Yes, I really agree.
Yeah.
How about a bloke with dark glasses, a stick, and 2 fish? That must be Anthony.
That's the fish thing.
Natasha.
Hi, Anthony.
Oh yeah.
Lovely to meet you.
Anyway,
Come on.
Oh yeah. I remember now.
Oh, it's the doctor. He's got his sonic shades on.
Yeah,
Billy Piper's
That
going to
is-
turn into him.
Appreciate that.
They asked a breakfast trout, so I'd freeze them all.
Do I usually got them?
Cook them for breakfast.
Have you
tomorrow.
got them?
I've gutted them, yeah.
The fish was like a massive shock.
Would you turn up at someone's house with a bunch of fish?
I don't think I would.
No,
To be
me
honest.
neither.
To meet you. Hello, Anthony, Sophie. Lovely to meet you.
She just sat there. She's just standing there, just holding it.
of course.
Oh, God, here he
Oh,
is.
here we are. What the fuck is he dressed as?
Wurzel Gummidge?
The minute you are. Come on in. You look amazing. Thank you.
Right.
Natasha.
Well, he has a bit of a thing for her.
Chris, come on in, Chris.
Yeah, I know. I can
Thank
tell.
you.
You look nice too.
Love
Oh,
the
very
tiny
nice.
socks.
You.
There's no need to bow.
I got you this.
Did you make these?
Homemade.
Did you make
Yeah, I made them homemade.
You said that, mate.
Thank you.
Plonk as well.
And Lambrini, because girls just want to have fun.
Sweet and
Come on
sweet on the
in.
lips.
And it's cheap.
Lambrini is like 2% and it's like £1 in Tesco.
At least get her Echo Falls, you fucking dunce.
Yeah. That is actually. Oh.
That's like the cheap wine that people are allowed to, like, you know, the socially acceptable cheap wine, isn't it? Echo Falls.
Yeah.
People drinking that and love it. When I was like 17.
What I like about Echo Falls is, well, certain ones, is they're a lot more fruity.
Later on. I think Tony liked that more than he was letting on.
Don't call him Tony. He's a fucking posh twat, mate.
What do you reckon?
I was quite surprised he actually decided to put it on. Good for him. Very game.
Perhaps we want to find the key, though.
Oh, don't do it, mate. Don't do it, mate.
Yeah, I'm not sure that's a good idea.
Actually, I wait for the key.
Oh, that's right. So I can go down and enjoy the women's company now.
You'll stop me.
Dunce.
Fucking idiot.
Just thought it was appropriate to chain him up, and since there's so many beautiful young women downstairs, I could hog them to myself.
Normal thing to say.
To say, really.
Nor do I.
We got a bit carried away.
Yeah, there we go.
we wanted you to give us a demo there.
Are you actually kidding me? You've put it on?
Yeah, he put it on and then locked me to the...
Look how red he is.
I don't even have a
I don't mind sitting up here having me tea.
Look at his hand, mate.
I don't mind. You can bring me tea up here. I don't mind if you haven't got a key.
No, like, this is an actual catastrophe. Why would you put them on?
She doesn't know, and she doesn't have a fucking key.
I'm on. I didn't put them on.
I did not expect to come up the stairs and find him in that predicament.
Well, I wouldn't, to be honest.
To get himself into that mess.
Well, I thought he put it around his hand, but the other guy put it around that.
Just trying.
I'm telling you that idiot should bloody tie me.
You're calling him an idiot?
Fucking hell. Such a dunce.
I just presumed you sort of used them quite...
I'm sorry.
Let's take it all off and pretend it never happened.
Fucking hell, we're off to a flying start.
Oh my god.
Basically, the last thing I'd want is to call the fire brigade or God knows who, maybe village handyman.
It reminds me of Jay from TGF. Now she mentioned calling a fireman.
Yeah.
You know, he's probably like...
Somehow though, he's actually worse than TGF.
Yeah. He is like 2 steps away from cementing his head in a fucking microwave.
Yeah. It is quite crazy because it wasn't long ago when I realised that I struggle to find people, but he makes it seem a lot easier and makes me realise that maybe I'm doing a little bit better than him.
He makes me look like a fucking social butterfly.
I know.
In the kitchen, Natasha finishes off her
Christ.
next course.
That
You
genuinely
want to
does
have a
look
crack
quite
at
nice.
that notch?
Yeah, I know. It's like it looks a bit like chicken Valentine, but not.
Her main is venison roulade.
As I've had a few more beers, she's become a lot more attractive, and I'm like, yeah, you're not actually quite attractive.
Really?
I'm thinking, yeah, you're quite nice actually.
I think she's quite saucy as well. She's.
That's quite red, isn't it? So
I mean-
is it meant to be red?
I think-
So yeah, if you have it rare.
Oh,
so
those
it would be
sounds.
like
I
that's
cannot
how
deal
have
with
my
those
food
sounds. I'm
taste. So
sorry,
if you
but
don't
those
like
sounds
Yeah, they're a bit cursed, aren't they?
Main course was my personal nightmare. It was.
cannot deal with scraping sounds at all.
I really don't like my meat like that.
There was a couple of.
Okay.
Thanks, buddy.
Cheers to sharing. Fucking started talking about meat before 6 o'clock. Crazy. Way before the watershed.
Way before.
I love asparagus.
Foreshadowing.
Yeah, sorry to lower the tone.
Sophie with blonde hair, she came across to start off with. To be fair, she did come across as a bit uppity and a bit like, oh, I like, you know, what you probably don't like. But as the night went on,
I thought he was about to kick off drama, but he just said a non-sentence.
He tries to hide it.
Pots, kettles, anyone?
like, you know, like ask for seconds and eat a bit more. But I don't know really. They probably think I'm a bit of a commoner, but I don't mind.
Yeah.
Well, everyone's welcome at the village fair.
So random.
Yeah, but there's being a commoner and then there's being what he does and just refusing to spend any money.
Yeah.
Pretty sure commoners generally pay for their drinks in fucking pubs. And don't sneak them in.
A moustache.
It's a Lorax.
That's so funny.
No, that's the Lorax.
Yeah.
When I think it was Chris said that I looked like Hitler, I was just gobsmacked.
Well, you would be.
Jane was wearing an adult Hitler.
Adult Hitler.
Hope no one spots the shop bought pastry.
Chairs.
Chairs?
Chairs?
I've got glasses like that.
What, the whiskey glasses?
Yeah.
Didn't make it myself.
Now for some male
Oh, yeah.
bonding.
Tone.
Tone, do you mind me calling you Tone or not?
He prefers Anthony.
Call it.
Yeah, I've never. I don't mind abbreviations, but I just don't like tone.
Tone.
I'm going to call you Anthony.
I don't mind.
I'll call you Tone then.
Just to test your patience.
It doesn't annoy you, does it? Generally
I've been called a lot worse.
I feel like I'm the only lad there. Like, come on, Tone, get involved.
Yeah,
with it.
they're
It's one of
literally
my
the exact
favourite-
same glasses.
Like, give him a bit of a...
What the fuck do you mean, come on, Tone, get involved a
I
bit
don't
more?
think he gets me, and I don't particularly get him.
Maybe Jane does.
I think he's actually got a very good sense of humour, and a couple of times I've caught his eye when something funny was happening. I could see that he was smiling and enjoying the joke too. Would you like to have my last mouthful?
Yeah.
You look as if you really enjoyed that.
If you don't want it, yeah.
We know now, though, that
You know what? Those two could be something, couldn't they?
Who, those two on the left?
Yeah.
I'm not eating
Definitely.
it. It's pretty dodgy.
But he's got eyes for her in the middle.
I know.
Out of your league, buddy.
Well, he's got his eyes for her and for the one on his right.
Oh, love triangle.
Thank you.
She's a good-looking girl.
Oh, is that why you gave her the fucking high score, is it, mate?
Of course it is.
You
I
fucking
knew that.
sly dog. It's not gonna work.
That's incredible. 33. It's going to be hard to top that.
Under the
Oh.
covers or not?
No, not under the
You
covers.
sure? Oh, yes, I definitely fancy Natasha, yeah.
He's like a lovable teddy bear.
Fucking hell. Under the covers or not, you dirty, dirty sod.
That's not very subtle at all, is it, buddy?
I
I don't
Farmer.
think anyone was expecting me to be living.
Oh, yeah, caravans.
I'm living in the big house, I think, across the way.
Thank God Claire's not on this episode.
I'm paying, they'll be quite shocked. But I hope that no one will judge for it, though.
You should be more concerned with the food after last night's crop was such a hit.
I think it's
Well,
fair.
window.
I think it's right.
Although
Turn
Jane isn't
down.
totally convinced.
I'm still unsure whether my night was
I love
really
that song.
nice because everyone hadn't met each other.
I hate the people though who only know the Westlife version. And when I met, there's been a few times where I've mentioned Uptown Girl before, and they're like, "Oh yeah, Westlife," and I'm like, "No,
Billy Joel,
try
you
again,
uncultured
Billy Joel."
swines. That's always Billy Joel to me.
100%,
Are we just Gen Z boomers?
maybe.
I sort of fell in love with Natasha as soon as I saw her.
You're in love with her?
Beautiful, absolutely. She's a stunning girl. You can't go wrong with her.
You're in
She's
love
a-
with her,
absolute
mate?
winner. She's got a nice house as well. They've got a few quid.
Ah, true love.
Fucking hell. He's genuinely thinking about it. Like he's looking into every aspect of her.
She's got a few quids.
but that's probably as far as it will go.
Anything
Thanks,
can happen.
Jane.
Me and Chris might be skipping into the sunset by the end of the week.
Really? Should I buy a hat?
Obviously, I'm being sarcastic.
No. At least the night scored well. An impressive 33 out of...
I've never had an Eton mess.
That's a winner.
What
yeah.
is
Just
it?
crushed meringues and
That's
strawberries,
banging.
basically.
Well, I love eating mess. In fact,
I don't know. Maybe because I've never had the dessert. I've just seen it in Parliament before.
There's been a lot of those in Parliament before.
Oh yes.
Engine for you, maybe. Sophie
I was about to look it up, but actually, let's see her take on it.
Eggs is a bit of an
Yeah,
ordeal.
we'll find it out from her, I suppose.
Yeah, I know it's meringues. That's all I know.
Also, big up the Belgian chocolate milkshake from M&S.
If you've got a longer attention span than Sophie, you can find recipes on the Channel 4 website, where you
Awesome.
can save them into your own online scrapbook.
I hope you can still do that. I've been meaning to do that with the dunces recipes since I made the first video on it.
Yeah, you
If
should.
you want that video, guys, and Ollie, you counting this as well, comment down below.
Awesome. You shall see me commenting on this video.
Yes.
Afraid not,
Yeah,
little
comment,
chap.
but I'm not going to say you have to comment something. Comment below if you want me to recreate this guy's recipes when they come. I've given Kay a run for her money, so
And if you don't want it, then don't comment at all.
yeah.
That's the best way to do it.
Onto a crouton. I do sound clever reading this menu.
Beef Wellington, and Levi was once a cow on her farm. Not looking quite so fine now.
I genuinely thought for a second she was on about fucking killing a dog and eating it?
He was a very friendly cow, but doesn't mean
To
that
be
he's
fair-
any less delicious.
A delicious cow with a name.
To be fair,
lot of
that in a
people
bag
say
puts
that
me
once
off.
you've named an animal, you can't
Just
eat
seeing
it
it.
afterwards. You know, I
Oh.
think
We all know where our meat comes from.
put off by the fact that he's been named.
Yeah.
She starts by searing Levi in a pan.
It's like the bread
chops
blood.
mushrooms.
People always cringe
Ugh.
when I cut things up. Because I can't do it like
That's
without
horrible.
looking really cat-handed.
Be careful then. Oh, too late. There goes part of your thumbnail.
I have
That is genuinely horrible.
I love how I'm half sarcastically clapping, half cringing.
While she fries up her mushrooms and possible nail clippings, her guests ponder tonight's dress code.
Dress for a day at the races.
What, the Queen album?
Well,
What, do I dress in a fucking Harlequin leotard
I
a la
should
Freddie
look like
Mercury?
my
Is that what they want?
I got some nice sort of poshish jeans. Not
That was in the news of the world era, actually.
Wow, really pushing the boat out. Back in the kitchen, Sophie mixes the fried mushrooms with pate.
It looks like dog poop, but I still
It does look
eat
like
it.
dog food.
Really? She smears it onto pastry, then adds the fillet.
Right, okay.
And wraps.
Hello, Levi. Tuck you in.
She'll cook her old friend once her guests arrive.
No.
Jesus fucking
Before
Christ.
that, Sophie will be serving peperoncini frittata.
pepperoni.
Frittata's basically like a pastryless quiche.
Pepperoni. I can't pronounce it. Pepperoncini. I have literally no idea what that is.
It sounds like some sort of spicy Italian sausage in a fritter.
Wrong again, old boy.
It's kind of similar to a sort of Spanish omelette type thing.
It's a baseless quiche. Pretty much.
I don't know.
Royston! Yo, Royston, am I right in saying that a frittata is just a baseless quiche?
And what about travel?
Yeah.
Or a large omelette?
Yeah, this person said that her one was like a Spanish omelette type thing, even though it was Italian. Pepperoncini frittata, I think it was called. Do you know what that is?
Yeah, I do know what frittata is.
It's pepperoncini, though.
Small peppers. Probably.
Yeah, because it was like all vegetables.
Pepperoncino.
Chopped strawberries and 4 whole pots
Was that
of
clove
cream.
cream?
I hope no one's counting calories this week.
I'm not sure anyone could count that high. And that's prep done.
Right, let's get the champagne going.
Right.
So with her glad rags on, Sophie's
Yeah.
ready for her
Swear.
first guest.
Yeah, that is certainly an interesting outfit.
Shabba. It's Wiltshire's
Here he is.
hungriest man, Chris.
What is he wearing? Let's see.
Come in.
Yeah, of course. Come on in.
How are you?
Hey, look, it's the 17th Doctor.
Okay. I mean, he looks more. He looks like he's just popping out for lunch
going to
after a
Westminster
long day in
for
the
lunch.
office. You know, smart casual.
It's
But
not really what you'd wear at the races, is it?
Natasha.
Oh,
Oasis.
banger! Reminds me of 2019.
She's electric.
You had a nice day. Lovely to see you. Hello, darling.
You're right. Yeah, you're right.
What's this then?
This is my cat.
Alright, caravan.
No flies on you, is there?
Might get you in there later, Chris.
Yeah, definitely. I'm
Yeah?
paying for that. Yeah.
Oh,
Quick, get Chris's mind on
Christ.
something else.
I've got the tiniest boobs in all of England.
Oh.
You look
They
massive.
don't look very tiny, to be honest. I just didn't know where to look.
don't stare.
Literally, like, you know. Bloody hell.
He was just staring at her.
Dear, dear.
Perhaps next guest Anthony can cool things
What's
down.
he wearing?
So nice to see you, Anthony. Thank you for coming.
Lovely.
Lovely to see you
Anyway, I
again.
saw this. I couldn't resist.
No, you look. Oh, it's absolutely
Lovely long legs,
beautiful.
blonde on
Oh.
top, and lots of blooming potential.
Finally, here's Jane, who's come as a beekeeper.
Either a beekeeper or she's going to a fucking funeral.
Yeah. Or it's a fancy dress party. She's going as like a pagan or something.
Shall we? Under the covers or not?
No, not under the covers.
sure?
No, we
Go
can.
on.
We can go. No, we can go.
Don't go under the covers, you dunce.
Nice try, Casanova.
An absolute heaven.
It is. It's nice.
Just keep your hands to yourself.
Relax.
Wishful.
Is he going to put his arm around her?
It's almost like we were looking at the stars now, but we're not. We're just looking at.
It's amazing.
We're just looking at a couple of light bulbs.
Heaven. Light bulbs. I've got a couple of things on my mind, but
I've just lost brain cells.
Fucking hell!
Oh yes, I definitely fancy Natasha. Yeah, she's just.
I've just lost brain cells in that fucking interaction.
I know.
She was like a page 3 model, and she's had a boob job, so yeah, job's a good one.
What the fuck?
Well, are we talking about fucking light bulbs now as well?
He's like a lovable, like teddy bear that's been washed up on the beach and no one loves, and then
That's a bit. That's a bit of a harsh analysis.
it smells of seaweed, and then they stick him in the washing machine and they figure out that the teddy bear's okay, but he's just been through a rough.
What are you talking about?
That's Chris.
That's a really harsh analysis.
They're ready for some
Oh
new
my
stuff.
god.
Pepper on cheese.
Dave Lambs, that's what we're all thinking.
For those that are probably a little bit intrigued, it's called a pepperoncini frittata, which is a Spanish
Italian
sort of style omelette.
I really like this. When I first read the recipe, I thought it might be sort of a Spanish sausage. I thought it was going to be meaty.
That does look incredible.
Yeah.
Oh, vegetarian, yeah.
And Chris looks happy too.
Well, that was really nice.
Would you like some more? I've got absolutely loads
you
more.
mind?
Yeah, not at all.
I literally have demolished that.
It was very interesting to see Chris eat more and more and more. I think I just hoover up anything basically.
He's so thin though. I want his metabolism.
I can eat quite a lot without putting anything on.
Yeah, I'm consistent as well, but
Like,
Trying to get them off.
stop saying him. Stop giving your cow pronouns.
the idea seems better than what it actually
Yeah.
I
is.
did actually.
So I literally could not figure out the menu at all. I looked it up on the internet, this Levi thing that's going on. What does it mean?
The
There
Levi
you go.
actually refers to the name of a cow that lived on our farm.
Oh, that's fabulous. So it's a real cow.
It was a real cow, yeah. Lived a really fabulous cow's life.
I'm actually fine with the fact that it was like a homegrown cow. Doesn't bother me at all.
Looks like it bothers Chris.
Am I the only one here who thinks it's just a bit extreme to like?
We weren't friends.
I know, but I just think like it seems a bit harsh to have killed him just for this meal. If I had a cow in my garden or in my field,
I mean,
and I saw him every day, and then obviously you had an event coming up, I wouldn't kill him to sort of the people that are coming. I would sort of save him because they're the butchers.
The butcher.
Well, just sort of. No, it would just sort of kind of keep him in the field.
I mean, fair enough, but
Just leave him there to eat your grass and do nothing for the rest of his life.
He probably got
Get a dog.
It's no different having a dog, is it? It's no different having a dog every day, taking him for a walk, and then all of a sudden deciding one day it's not, though, is it?
Mate, I'm losing brain cells.
I mean, I understand. Like,
Yeah.
A very different angle.
It's still an animal, though, isn't it?
No seconds this time then.
Love.
and that is fair enough.
Yeah.
You know.
But is it a family pet or is it just a cow that lives on a farm? You know, he's getting wires crossed a bit.
Yeah, but
I thought it went really messy.
I
Then
think
again, I
it's,
can't say anything. I haven't eaten duck since 2021 because I feel bad because ducks are cute. So.
it's difficult because, like, it is difficult. I mean, I eat meat, so I can't be against it necessarily, but it is quite a sad reality.
Yeah, it's like morally complex.
And it was also the more her shutting down his rejection of it and saying
we weren't friends.
Yeah, we weren't friends. It was just a cow on our farm. It's like, yeah, but it's a cow that you owned. She owned it just to kill it.
Yeah. I'll maybe go to the pig racing. Is that the music from fucking Grandstand?
That's literally what I was just about to say. I was just working that out. Was it?
I think it is.
Yeah, it is. It's Grandstand.
Great. The pigs just.
Whoever the fucking music supervisor on Come Dine With Me is, yeah, fucking icon.
See, this is what I mean. This is why I want to be a music supervisor, because I'd do shit like this.
Yeah, and they put like The Look of Love by ABC when Chris and Natasha were talking about each other, ironically, obviously. Love it.
Even better.
Going by what's happened to Levi, I think those pigs should be looking behind their shoulders.
Let it go, buddy.
They're in trouble, isn't it? Let's be honest. Where's babe when you need him? I'm telling you.
Jesus Christ. I get where he's coming from, the sentiments there.
Yeah.
Maybe you won't. Here it is anyway, eaten, well made.
That's what it is? Looks like rice pudding.
No, this is called eating
You
mess.
dropped it.
It looks like a mess. Take a mouthful.
Oh yeah, no, it's just like people didn't picture it looking like that.
Oh really? Have you never had it before?
I've had it, yeah. Just it just didn't.
Taste it. See what you think. Never had it.
No, I've had it.
Oh, I'm not sure if you've had it
like
though.
this.
Oh, he's really starting to roll me up now.
Yeah. You're going to crush out from him this time again.
Maybe.
He's not evil like Claire.
Oh my god, I'm
Go on, let's shove it up his nose.
1, 2,
for a fiver.
go, fiver.
All that.
Oh no, don't do it.
It's actually gone to me eye there, that's the problem. That's actually stinging.
Wow.
What in it would... Oh, that'll be it.
Brandy in there.
Brandy.
Someone needs to get to an eye hospital. Taxi!
Putting fucking wine in his eye.
Hell, okay, Jesus. Bloody hell. He says it stings, so stop it stinging to clear it out. He puts more alcohol in it.
But maybe it cancels it out. Maybe it cancels it out.
But I think she forgot the strawberry and the meringue.
Two wrongs make a right.
I just thought it was meant to have like more pieces of white sticking out, like meringue white pieces sticking out, as opposed to...
Has he just only had like eaten mess of Ben and Jerry's or something, and he thinks that's what it should be like?